Hi, can I have your name?
Donna Ott
And where do you live?
in Reading, Pennsylvania.
I understand you had a smart meter installed in your home and you were
Yes.
having health effects from that?
Yes. It was a Metropolitan Edison smart meter and ITRON Open Way. That's what we have now
Yeah.
on our house.
Okay. And what health effects were you experiencing?
In the beginning, I had very bad headaches, chest pain, nausea, fatigue. I was so sick I couldn't live in the house for 2 months. This is madness. And when I moved back in, I had lived in a home that was free of any wireless radiation. It was remediated and my health was very, very good. But when I came back, I developed cardiac arrhythmias within 2 weeks. And we were very fortunate that Bill came shortly after and was able to install the Sine Tamer because that made a big difference. And reducing the chest pain went away and the arrhythmias improved.
Okay, good, good, okay. So, we really have done something to help. It's not a 100% solution until you move the move the meter physically off your home.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that project's underway.
Mm-hmm.
But that should solve the RF problems, and I believe that will. The other thing that I wanted to ask you is, would you recommend getting a Sine Tamer to
Oh,
anybody else?
absolutely. I wish I did it earlier.
Oh, okay,
I don't know
good.
why we waited, because that
Okay.
would have. I think the benefits are tremendous in a lot of ways, and I think it's important to do.
Okay, good. All right, so with the smart meter technology, okay, we've been able to mitigate 50% of the problem. Okay, at least at this juncture.
Mm-hmm.
More work to be done, but at least an improvement.
Yes.
Okay,
a
that
definite
wasn't
improvement.
possible before.
Right.
Now, I think you mentioned when I came here to do your survey, there were Stetzer filters installed.
There were, and as soon as they turned on whatever they did that raised the transmissions on this meter, they stopped working. That's when I got sick right away.
Yeah, okay. So,
And when you came, you measured it, and they were no longer working.
well, they were functioning, but they weren't effective.
Oh, yes. Thank
So
you.
they were actually working, but they weren't able to mitigate the problem because it exceeded its capability of the frequency level that it operates at. So, and that's not unusual to see that. But there's nothing wrong with a Stetzer filter. It's just that in your environment, the frequencies that you were experiencing were above the ability of the Stetzer filter to mitigate. And we did a test with the scope. We had the Stetzer filter, we plugged it in and took the reading and then took it out and we had the same reading, and we plugged it back in, we had the same reading. So it was confusing as to what's going on here initially. I was interested to know why that happened that way, but we now do that. Basically, install the Sine Tamer was the way to solve the problem, and we no longer need Stetzer filters in the house at this point, at this juncture. So, and that's good. So, okay, so you have one place to look to see where things are going, and so I'm happy to hear that things are working better. More work to do, but things have improved dramatically.
Yes, yes, thank you.
All right. Well,
Grateful that
any
we were
last
able
things
to
you want to
do that.
say?
I think that's it. I'm grateful that we have the Sine Tamer. I think it's a big relief, and we just need to work on the rest of the
Okay.
problem. It's a very complicated problem.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Bye.